Yeah, I kind of deleted the last video I just did. For a lot of, I mean, I'm gonna still preach the same message, but there's a lot of things I should keep out because it could potentially get me in trouble outside of the internet. So I'll just rephrase kind of my point without involving situations because, yeah, cover your own ass. Anyhow, all I can say is, I mean, you can't help it. Hey, John. Yeah, I gotta have to repeat what I said, except keep some parts out from the first video. But anyhow, all I could say is, well, without nailing anybody or pinpointing the situation, is if you're part of a team, a job, a group, a band, all it takes is just one person and their negativity, or maybe not even they're a negative person, their way to attack people or hurt people or just do things, and also just a lot of selfishness for those people, could cause a big rift in those type of groups, bands, teams, workplaces. Especially if all of a sudden there's like the people that are higher than that or that are in charge of these groups, bands, and stuff for that are letting this person's attitude or lifestyle or the way they treat people slide. It makes the life of the rest of the people involved that are a part of that group lives visually living hells or miserable itself, even if they're good people or positive people. And then it just, that kind of attitude could bring an entire group down just because it's like, because people are working hard, trying to contribute, trying to show they care, trying to be a part of everybody, be a whole. Just don't need to have one person to be an absolute douchebag or whatever the hell they are. They just take them down. I know there's a lot of groups and teams that could get together and ignore it or look outside it, stay close, bond together closer. Keep that one or two or whatever individuals away. But I mean, as you look at different rock bands over the years, they're some of the greatest rock bands ever. It's certain individuals or couple individuals pissed off and alienated the rest so bad that there's just the rest of those people couldn't even be in their presence. And even if you paid them all the money in the world, it's just like they did do a concert while they were just literally going through the motion. No different than any sports teams. If you got somebody like 49ers last year with Kaepernick, it's like, the rest of the team were just going through the motions, having that idiot on the team. And like I was mentioning earlier in the first video that's now deleted, the Winnipeg Jets, like they had Evander Kane a few years ago, and he pissed off and alienated the group so bad that like the guys that are working hard, trying to contribute, trying to bond with one another, try to be a team, try to be one, all for one and one for all. They were just so alienated because of one cancerous person and their attitude that they just took it upon themselves because management, coaches weren't doing nothing. Grab the guy's clothes, throw it in the shower. And pretty much, what was it, the next day or 2 days later, and then he was requested for the trade and traded right away. I think that now he's on Buffalo. I can't even remember. One of my favorite bands, Guns N' Roses. Axl Rose was so pissed the band off so much before the original split. It was just like right near the end. Those guys were just going through the emotions, numbing their pain of dealing with this guy with alcohol and drugs or whatever, and they all ended up facing their own demons, or they had negativity in their lives just because of one cancer in that group. But I mean, now, yeah, maybe now Axl acknowledges that he was an asshole or whatever, so who knows, maybe they've truly replenish. Tom 10. Okay, let's do 10 questions. All right, 10 questions. You guys go. Question number 1. No question. So yeah, it's just, what is my background? If you're talking race-wise and religion, kind of an agnostic, and half Japanese, shit mixed white. Oh, what is your background besides a garage? I don't know, golf stuff, oil. Yeah, me. Sorry, man. I kind of just medicated myself, to be brutally honest. I can't spell. Huck on phonics work for me. Oh, hooked on phonics. I think you guys trying to say. Oh, Tom, you're awesome. I actually had hooked on phonics as a kid. My mom ordered it, went to the 1-800 number thing and ordered it. Of course, it only maybe lasted a few weeks. Yeah, John, you can see I'm comfortably numb. But yeah, just as far as, and I mean too, if you're in those situations, you try not to let it get to you. But I know it's hard if you're repetitively seeing. No worries, John, man. You take her easy and have a good one. But I mean, yeah, I know if somebody's stuck to repetitively seeing this negative person, this cancerous person on a daily basis, it does get hard to ignore the nonsense after a while. Again, that's why I referenced the Winnipeg Jets. And I can understand people's frustrations, but then that's when sometimes you got to get together with the rest of your brothers, so you team in, try to figure a resolution among each other to approach the person, maybe, or whatever. Yeah, shine a light on being you, smile, rise above. Yeah, good point, Tom. Alright, now I'm kind of just forgetting absolutely where I'm going. Tom could relate to this sometimes, I bet. Friggin' my sack. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I got as far as just that something that people can relate to, I guess, is just like sometimes you're put in a poisonous situation. As positive you could try to be about it, just sometimes the poison can be overwhelming after a while, but still, no matter what, you gotta just be you. You can't control others. But yeah, I know there's a boiling point after a while. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat that word or what you just said on the live video, but yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, it's pretty much sums up what's happened with me right now. Not saying, just saying, not saying, but kind of thing. So, and yeah, I don't really want to get into details. That's the reason why I deleted my first video, to be honest. But I mean, you know what? Like I tell people, like I say, it's just like, doesn't matter if it's a team, your family, group of friends, a band, workplace, whatever, so on and so forth. It just sometimes it takes one person and their bullshit to take down the entire ship. So It's just, yeah, I guess the best way to put it is she's got to find ways to try to resolve it. If you try to resolve it through higher means and that doesn't go nowhere, sometimes you might have to take matters for your own hands and yeah, rise of. Oh, Tom, you are awesome. You do know how to make people laugh, and that's one good thing. You really are know how to be one positive dude, and that's good. I know you're modest, you don't want, but there needs to be more people in the world like you, buddy. I'd hang with you too, man. Show off cars or whatever. But yeah, man, like, no, Tom, I know you're modest, but really, there needs just to be more people that there for a brother, there for a sister. Try to uplift your team, uplift your family, not try to pull them down or drag them down or have them drag you down. So, anyhow, it's pretty much all I got. Love you guys for coming in. Rock Truck Rob earlier in the first video showing up. Questerhead Survivor, a.k.a. Tom, showing up, buddy. Yeah, no carrot pumping. But yeah, thank you. And John Allen, another great loyal supporter. Like it's people like you guys why I keep doing it. And Andrew Hondo, another guy just slides right in. What's up, Andrew? I'm just gonna sign up, but nah, it's you know what? It's good YouTubers like you. I know John Allen doesn't have a channel, but the rest of you guys have channels. What you guys promote. Everybody's got their own message or different displays of what they're doing, but either ways, you guys are the guys that I respect as part of YouTube. Because yeah, like there's a whole lot of assholes out there and assholes that try to bring the other channels down. Kind of like how I'm talking kind of my point earlier with the whole team thing and band members thing and stuff. So anyways, Andrew, thanks for sliding in. Questerhead Survivor Tom, thank you for sliding in. And like I said, the guys earlier, Rock Truck Rob in the earlier video showed up, the one I deleted now. And John Allen, yeah, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Take her easy. Too sweet.